Hey, everybody, what is happening? I hope you all are having a wonderful and great Monday thus far. You know, something funny just happened, okay? If you are now watching this video, I'm going to tell you what happened. So, picture it, imagine it. I actually had a class. I had two of my students with me, and we're having such a funky good old time. We are, talking about, how was our weekend, and we were talking about, Mother's Day weekend, and we also discussed the Georgia's Best modules. Basically, the Georgia's Best modules are modules that help with employability skills. Okay, so if you're looking for a job, trying to find a better job, or start a, entrepreneurship, start your own business. These are the skills that you would want to have to be successful. So I recorded the video, right? But I didn't share the screen. Yeah, I pray that this does not happen again. But the good news is this is going to be a very quick, short, and sweet video. My students that did come into class today, they still will get credit. So if you are catching this playback, you have an assignment. Okay. So we basically talked about the Georgia's Best module, which deals with discipline and character. We went over some words that are associated with discipline and character, and we talked about positive characteristics. We talked about positive energies, positive affirmations. We talked about discipline, and that's my alarm going off. We also talked about what the words discipline means, how to focus, and how to have organized structure and routines and patterns. Okay. Um, so it's very important that, especially in this time, that you have a strong sense of self discipline. You have to be disciplined to get up in the mornings. You have to be disciplined to log in to your classes virtually. And you have to be disciplined for the 30 to 45 minutes that your teacher is teaching you. Okay. So it is very important that if you are not disciplined in the way that you should be or you feel you should be, this is a perfect opportunity while we are all sheltering in place to do that. Okay. Our second Georgia's Best module dealt with punctuality and attendance. So we discussed what is being punctual, what is attendance, and how do those two things go together. Okay. So my students said to be punctual is to be on time, and attendance means to show up or to be present. So in order for you to be successful, you have to be on time and you have to be present. Not only physically present, because you can be physically present somewhere, but mentally, emotionally somewhere else. It has happened to me on many occasions. Okay. So I say that to say it is very important that number one, you are disciplined and you have great characteristics about yourself, because those are the things that employers will be looking for to hire you. It is also important that you have a good track record of being on time and being punctual and showing up when you say you're going to show up. Okay, that's also very important. Okay, now your assignment, which is due by noon, okay, your assignment is to write a paragraph about these two concepts and what you've learned and how you will improve in these areas, because remember, there's always room for improvement. Okay. Now, will I post will I post the very first video that I did? Probably not. Simply simply because you're just going to see my students. You're not going to see the assignments. You're just going to hear us having conversation, which is okay. But this is what's important to me. So I want to make sure that you all see this. Okay, write a paragraph about these two concepts that we went over and how you will improve in them. Okay. Oh, yeah. Just another manic Monday with Miss Hampton. And you have been chosen to go along for the ride. So again, make sure that you are turning in the assignments Make sure that you are also working on Khan Academy. And as I stated before, there is a new virtual platform that will be introduced called Odysseyware. Again, I am not as well versed in Odysseyware as I feel that I should be, but once I understand the concept of how Odysseyware works, then I will introduce that to you all, and that will be another way and another resource for you all to study and to get hours. Okay, so this was a very short video. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that, y'all. So just pray for Miss Hampton, okay? Just pray. And again, I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I pray that not only was your weekend blessed, but I pray that your week is blessed as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. If you have any ideas or reminders to make sure that Miss Hampton shares the screen, please drop it in the comment section or just text me and let me know so that way I can know. Whew, my God, today. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the screen share right now. All right. So again, thank you for joining me in the shortest playback in history. Woo! All right. So this is going to be uploaded, and this is going to be on the playback playlist of Miss Hampton's virtual classes. Okay. So Miss Hampton loves you all, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Remember to think positive, be optimistic. I know it's a lot going on, but I pray for your families. I pray for your safety, to the first responders, to the EMT workers, to the quick trip workers, the grocery store workers, truck drivers, nurses, doctors, anyone in the medical field, all the essential workers. Thank you. I really do appreciate all the work that you have been doing on the front lines trying to keep us safe. Thank you so very much. Okay, so with that being said, again, we're going to laugh about this. I'm laughing at it right now. But anyway, make sure you do the assignment. Make sure you turn it in via email by noon today, so that way you can receive your credit for today. Okay, so until the next video, and I promise to share the screen so y'all can see it. Bye.